From Upper Michigan Source, this is your Sports on Demand for Wednesday, December 26th. I'm Mike Ludlum. The Upper Peninsula Sports Writers and Sportscasters Association recently named Abigail Germain of Engadine as a winner of the Gil Hurd Courageous Athlete Award. The award is named for the late Gil Hurd, a former NMU Sports Information Director and member of the UP Sports Hall of Fame. The honor is for overcoming obstacles or disabilities and achieving athletic success. Germain is a four-sport athlete for the Eagles: cross country, basketball, golf, and track. Her situation occurs at the end of most running races when she collapses. The problem is nobody has figured out why this happens. Germain does have one bulging disc, but she says that isn't the problem. She says when running cross country, she'll go numb from the waist down after a mile or two. Germain adds she tries to ignore the numbness and just finish the race. After graduation, Germain hopes to go on to a community college to become a dental hygienist or an EMT. It's been another successful and busy year in Upper Peninsula sports, from high school action to a close call of a medal at the Winter Olympics. Here's part one of the TV6 Sports Year in Review. The Marquette Senior High School ski teams dominated the state finals. The boys won their sixth straight title, while the girls made it 3 in a row.
I think that I got lucky being on some really great teams. I think that we've had awesome coaches throughout the years, and it's crazy. It's just, I can't believe it's already over.
And the Houghton Hancock girls also captured the state championship in Division II. 2 Olympians from the Winter Olympics were born in the Upper Peninsula. Nick Baumgartner reached the final in snowboard cross. A fall prevented him from earning a medal, but a 4th place finish fueled the fire for another try in 2022.
To have my son there, it was amazing, and then to go home and see it all come full circle. The whole community is behind me 100%. And man, they make sure it doesn't feel like I didn't win a medal.
Nita Anglin participated in the first women's ski jumping event, finishing 31st, just missing out on the final round.
It's been a dramatic change going from being an athlete. I came back a month ago. It's really fun. I'm enjoying it.
In high school basketball, the Chassell girls were like the little engine that could. The Panthers brought home the state runner-up trophy after falling to Adrian Lenawee Christian in the Class D final.
It was unbelievable seeing how many fans we had supporting us from all over the Copper Country. The whole week was the best week of our lives, I think. We had so many memories and did everything together.
Almost a week later, the Dollar Bay boys reached the Class D semifinals, but ran into the wrong team on the wrong day, losing to eventual state champion Southfield Christian. The Western Collegiate Hockey Association tournament final had 2 Upper Peninsula teams, Michigan Tech and Northern Michigan. The Huskies won the league title 2-0 over the Wildcats and gained a berth in the NCAA tournament.
This is their 3rd championship in 3 years, a regular season and 2 playoffs. That's not easy to do. That's not easy to do, and they know how to get it done.
For the 2nd year in a row, Team Copper Country won the Tier 2 AAA Hockey National Championship, defeating a team from Connecticut 5-1 in the final.
We've been able to practice 4 days this week, and it's not enough, but we'll take whatever we can get. They're excited to be back together. They're a talented group of kids, and they're excited to play with players that they battle against throughout the whole high school season.
And TV6's Alex Klein will have part 2 of the Sports Year in Review on Thursday. The Michigan High School Athletic Association's Executive Committee has changed the way student athletes can transfer from one school to another starting in the 2019-20 year. This will be based on the student athletes' participation in sports this year. The reason for the change is to stop top athletes from jumping from school to school, looking for an easier way to get recognition or maybe win a state championship.
The biggest positives we're getting from the new transfer rule is by the sit-out being sport-specific. If you played the sport the previous year, you're going to sit out in that sport the entire next year. As our schools feel like we're finally going to catch the game changers, those kids that have bounced from school to school to school and have come in and have been game changers, that have completely changed the competitive balance, that with a sport-specific sit-out, we just feel like there's going to be a lot more of an equal playing field for those teams, schools, and communities trying to build their program the right way with homegrown kids.
For example, if you play basketball or football this year and transfer to another school in the 2019-20 school year, you would not be eligible to play those sports But if you play a different sport at the new school, that would be okay. The MHSAA currently has 15 exceptions that allow for immediate eligibility based on a case-by-case basis.